The small park at the edge of town had long been forgotten. Rust ate through the swings, weeds split the pavement, and the benches lost their paint. On one of them, the one with a missing slat, sat a cat. Each evening, as the streetlights flickered, the cat appeared. Its fur, once white, had turned gray from dust and rain. Its ears were torn, its tail thin, but its amber eyes still shone. People called it Ghost. It wasn't a ghost. It was waiting. Years earlier, a girl named Sandy used to sit on that same bench after school. She was 12, with freckles and curls that never stayed tied. Her parents often argued, and the park became her refuge, the only quiet place she knew. And there was always the cat. No one knew where it came from, but one rainy day it followed her home after she shared her sandwich. From then on, they were inseparable. Sandy named it Milo. Each afternoon, he waited for her, curling beside her as she read or stared at the clouds. Then, one day, Sandy didn't come. Milo searched the park, jumped on and off the bench, waited for her voice. Evening came, then another day, then another week. Still no Sandy. Seasons passed, leaves fell, snow melted, but Milo stayed. Neighbors left food, someone built a small shelter, yet nothing could make him leave the bench. Rain or shine, he waited, convinced she'd return and call his name. One winter, a jogger stopped near the cat. He'd seen it for years and finally asked an old woman passing by, "Why does that cat always sit there?" The woman sighed. It belonged to a girl, Sandy. She went missing long ago. Only the cat never stopped waiting. That night, the jogger couldn't sleep. The image of the lonely animal haunted him. He looked up the girl's name, old clippings, missing posters, tearful parents. No closure. Years slipped by. The park grew wild, the bench nearly collapsed. But Milo still came. Until one warm spring morning. A young woman walked slowly down the path, thin and pale, eyes searching as if in a dream. When she saw the cat, she froze. "Milo?" The cat lifted its head. The voice was older, but the tone, soft and trembling, was the same. It rose, meowed, and took a few shaky steps. The woman fell to her knees, tears streaming. You waited." The cat pressed its head into her hand. Sandy had been found in another city, living under a different name after escaping a terrible ordeal. For years she'd remembered only a white cat on a broken bench. She came back just to see the park, never believing Milo could still be there. But he was. That evening, as the sun dipped behind the trees, Sandy carried him home. The ruined bench finally sat empty for the first time in years, but this time, it wasn't waiting anymore. It was at peace.